Alright guys, I'd like to start off, this is my first review, so please be nice to me on comments. This is the reason I wanted to start doing this, because one thing I notice is anytime I want to get something, I try to do some research, and there's not too much out there for stuff I want. So I'm kind of wanting to go through the bag and get some things out that I was wanting to maybe make a few reviews on, maybe help some of you guys out there wanting to look at some of these items. This is going to be my first flashlight review. I picked it on one of my favorite ones. I actually just picked it up about 2 or 3 weeks ago. But I think it's a real good value, and I was wanting to share it with you if you're looking for something kind of for an everyday carry light. But what it is, it's a Streamlight ProTac 2L. It's not a brand new light or anything else. It's been out for a little while, but it is a kind of a pocket sized light. Let's see what I can find. I forgot I meant to bring a tape measure down to show you comparison in size, but if you're familiar with a Leatherman, roughly the same size, just a little bit longer. Very lightweight light compared to some other ones I've carried on a daily basis, but uses 2 CR123s. You know, very common tactical flashlight battery. It is a rear tail cap activated light. It does click on and off, so it does give a solid state. But on output levels, it gives you 180 lumens on high. Batteries may be a little wimpy in this thing. The power went out the other night, and I used it like crazy. But it's got a high. It goes from high to 180 lumen strobe to a low setting, which is about 10 lumens, which is very handy for just digging around in the truck or whatever, trying to find something. But so far, battery life on high, it claims to be right at 2 hours. I think they state 1.8 hours. I hadn't changed batteries yet, and I like to play with lights, and to me that says it's probably got a pretty good battery life. But very durable. First thing I do when I buy anything, I turn it on, I throw it. I try to be mean to my stuff because I want to make sure it's going to work. But so it's been thrown a good bit and things of that nature, and it has never ever once acted like it wanted to cut off or act funny. It's always worked just like you wanted it to. Throw on the beam is immaculate for a light this size. It's I mean, it's got a good 75-yard throw or so, probably 65, 75 yards, somewhere in that ballpark. It throws a beam farther than some of my $100, $150 Surefire lights, which I'm just not really in love with anymore because there's a lot of really good technology out there. But this guy, price point, bought it from work. You should be able to find it for around the $60, $65 range, cruising around. It's definitely worth that. I've got some lights I paid a lot more for that I never touch. A great everyday carry light. I'm trying to develop a rating system, and of 1 to 5, not wanting to get too complicated, but this guy, I would definitely rate a 4 out of 5. Value is awesome for the price point they come in at. Great carry light, very lightweight. The only thing I don't really care for, well, 2 things I don't care for, is the one thing I look for in a light is being able to turn it on, point it straight up at the ceiling, and it stand up. And this one, as you can see, has a very hard time with that. I wish they had redesigned this bezel, and then this clip. It kind of leaves some things to be desired, but once again, it's not a super expensive light. I think it's definitely okay for its purpose. I would definitely buy another one. In fact, I've thought about buying a couple more just to have around. They're so handy. But that's gonna be my first light review. I brought down my another light, and I'm probably gonna work on that one here now. So hang tight, guys. Be right back.